Hello dear students. So today we continue with our topic secretary. In this today I am teaching you features of secretary. Means secretary के features क्या क्या होते हैं. Means what are the things which we find in a secretary. We'll see one by one. Okay. So in that comes first one is individual. Individual means what? You and me. जैसे आप हो, मैं हूँ, हम लोग क्या हैं सर? We are all individuals. तो secretary is always individual appointed. कभी भी ये हम नहीं सुनेंगे. We are never going to learn or we are never going to hear a group or a corporate body or institution is appointed as a secretary. Secretary always individual is appointed. Like you and me. Even tomorrow after some qualification, you can be also appointed as a secretary at different places. And as per the company's law today, only individuals with a possessive qualification can be appointed as a secretary for that company. Okay, understood? So secretary always be individual, not a group, corporate or a body. Right. Second is duties. Naturally, when we are appointed somewhere, अगर हमको कहीं पे भी अपॉइंट किया जाता है, then we are given certain rights and duties. When we are appointed means we are appointed for doing certain work. कुछ काम करने के लिए हमको अपॉइंट किया गया है, किसी वजह से अपॉइंट किया गया है. For that, duties are given to us. Now the duties can be divided into two types. Two types means first is routine and administrative. Right? Routine and administrative. Routine means which is repeating always, day by day. रोज का रोज वो अपॉइंट होते हैं. Like we individuals have the routine. आप लोग का routine होता था स्कूल में थे तब. When you were at the school last year, getting up in the morning, going to the school, coming back, going for the classes, some play, eating the food, sleeping, next day sing. So general routine means generally it is repeated. So like correspondence, providing that, conducting the meeting, then keeping the records of that meeting. कि मीटिंग कब रखी गई, किसके साथ रखी गई, उनके मीटिंग्स के सारे रिकॉर्ड रखना, and providing the information to the employer and all. That is coming under the routine work. Means routine work, what has to be done daily. That is the first work of secretary. And administrative work. In the administrative work, the secretary has to do many things. Like first, clerical work, to get the work done from all the clerk, or if he is an individual single person, then he or she is doing the work from on his own perfectly, means filing the documents properly, then recording them wherever they have to record, in the files or in the folders or in the videos, mobile, or in the folders or in the mobile computers, or in the files, they will keep the records. That record keeping has to be done. Then after that, the secretary they are giving reminders to the individuals wherever it is required. Means wherever the reminders have to be sent. Reminders when we give, what is the meaning of reminders? Means when we are writing the letters or when we are doing something. But for that reason, sometimes we have to remind someone. Like when we are going out sometimes. Simple example. So in the morning we give the call to each other. कि भाई उठा कि नहीं, चलना है कि नहीं, रिमाइंडर. तो रिमाइंड करवाना. तो रिमाइंड करवाने का मतलब ये हो गया कि रिमाइंडर मीन्स द सेंडिंग द information that what is to be provided at the current situation. Okay, then it is their work is control the employees and to give the replies to the queries of all the employees, etc. So these are all the duties of the secretary which they have to conduct in an administrative work. Next comes the qualification. Now qualification, there is no prescribed qualification for the secretary. Anyone can be appointed the secretary depending upon the knowledge and the type of the work they are going to do. Means if someone is appointed secretary for the individual, then naturally office work will be the one they have to do it. And someone is appointed secretary for the society, naturally some society work has to be done. Then joint stock company, education and all has to be done. So there is not perfect prescribed qualification. Prescribed qualification will come when it will be professional, like the secretary of joint stock company or the secretaries of the government department. Generally, the qualification required is very simple. It's required graduation and the general knowledge to do the work, office work properly, conduct the office work properly. ऑफिस का काम बराबर करें, सेक्रेटरी का मोस्टली यही काम रहता है. ओके, सो अकॉर्डिंग टू 2013 कंपनी एक्ट, द सेक्रेटरी शुड बी मेंबर ऑफ ICSI. So whatever the qualification required there, they had to prescribe for that secretary. Next comes the appointment. Appointment of secretary, again same thing. Anyone can be appointed as secretary. Secretary means it's not necessary that who has to be appointed or not. Secretary can be appointed by the individuals. Secretary can be appointed by the societies, corporate bodies, government bodies. As I gave you the example that in the introduction part, that secretaries are appointed for the minister also. They work under them. मिनिस्टर्स के लिए भी सेक्रेटरी अपॉइंट किए जाते हैं, जो सचिवालय में बैठ के उनको सपोर्ट करते हैं. देयर इज अ सचिवालय एंड दे आर वेरी क्वालिफाइड पीपल आर अपॉइंटेड देयर. Which qualification I told you? Prescribed qualification is not given for the secretary in common. For the work required, prescribed qualification is required. So when secretary of the is appointed for we can say for the government bodies, government departments, they have to be highly qualified persons. If we see later on, for the joint stock company, corporate bodies, secretaries have to be appointed. Societies, we all know, we all have gone through the serial Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma, and we are seeing that in that the secretary always identify himself and he is working on his own, but he is the secretary, there he is a member, he is not the employee. Like that it has to be done. So appointment has to be done by all. Next is paid employee. Now here paid employee means salary or honorary. Now what is the meaning of this? Salary means the secretary is generally paid employee. Individual, they appoint a secretary, get the work done, and they are paid the money, salary for the work they are doing. Or even when it's a government department, or it is we can say joint stock company, corporate body, the salary has to be paid. Okay, honorary means the work done on the basis of just social work. Now, as I gave you the example of the serial, in that many times it has repeated that I am doing the work on the honorary basis. I am not taking the salary. मैं पगार नहीं लेता हूँ, मैं काम honorary करता हूँ पूरा. Means they are doing only work for the welfare of the society. So in the corporate society or in the non-profit association, secretary may be honorary, not on the salary basis. Means they are paid only through and through and Janika Kharcha. Right? Next is a confidential officer, because secretary is always involved with the top management. Generally, with the employee, whether he is employed with the individual, there are secrets of individual. When it's a society, there are some secrets which should not be disclosed out. So whatever the secrets are there, who has employed the secretary, जो भी आउटसाइडर्स हैं वो सेक्रेटरी को अपॉइंट करते हैं. जिसने भी अपॉइंट किया है उनके जो भी सीक्रेट्स हैं दैट शुड नॉट बी गो आउट, बिकॉज सेक्रेटरी हैज टू बी अ कॉन्फिडेंशियल ऑफिसर. सी इज कनेक्टेड टू ऑल द एक्टिविटीज ऑफ देम. एंड नेक्स्ट इज representative. Secretary is the representative of someone. He is employed or he is one of the members of the association. So he is the representative of them. So there are generally secretary divided into two types. One is personal and institutional. Right? Personal and institutional. Two types of secretaries are there. Personal means appointed by individual, like film stars, sports person, businessman, doctors, lawyers, and institutional secretaries like societies, non-profit association, joint stock company, government department. Means they have to appoint the secretaries. Now, when the personal secretary is representing the employer, anyone coming to meet the employer, he has to convey the message, and whatever employer has to tell the outsiders, he or she has to go out and tell. Similarly, institutional secretary is representing the society, non-profit association who has appointed, joint stock company, or the ministry is there appointed. And last is qualities. Qualities like we can say intelligent, tact, loyalty. Means secretary should have this type of qualities like intelligent, because when they have to deal different type of people come to deal with the secretary. So wherever the secretary is employed or appointed, then he has to use the intelligence to get the work done, to do the work properly. Okay, tact. Different type of tact has to be used, because many people who are coming to meet, जो लोग मिलने आते हैं, वो सब अलग अलग तरह के लोग हैं. They are different type of people. Some may be very new, some may be very silent, some may be good. So different type of people are coming, so that people has to be handled with properly. Someone may have the knowledge better than us, so that time we have to talk to them according to that. Sometimes people are very mind leader, so their courtesy has to be maintained at that time. So they have to be tactful, he has to be loyal, he has to, concentration should be proper on all the work, he has to be cooperative with all. Plus he should be initiative, means he has to take the new ideas, he should search out to take the new initiative to start the new things. He should have the courtesy, means pity, or we can say mercy on others, because some people may come for the help. That time we should not be rude to them, and he should be helpful in all the nature. And loyalty is the most thing, and he should be loyal to all the departments. Okay, so secretary should have these different features of secretaries. These are the different ones which describe the secretary's job. Okay, hope you understood about the features.